Hey folks, get situated here. Hey folks, this is movie Metal Rock McDonald here, aka Jarrett, and this is a video about Chris Stuckmann and toxic positivity. Now this video is it's not just about Chris Stuckmann in general, but he's gonna be part of it. Now, little disclaimer. To be fair, I had not watched his recent Madam Web video. Okay, to be fair, I'm just going to say what I heard based off of other YouTubers. Okay, so you want to criticize me for that? Go right ahead. Um, but what I wanted you to say, from the stuff I heard from YouTubers say from their rants, they said that Chris Diamond don't want to no longer bash movies that he don't like because he now knows the this is from what I heard. Like he says, I think he said from the other YouTubers I heard him say that. I think he said like he don't want to like bash movies anymore that he don't like because he now knows how hard it is to make a movie now. And if that's the case, that's fair. But then again, dude, you are a professional um a professional you are a movie critic, okay? You get paid to criticize movies or praise movies, okay? And if you're as a movie critic, that is your job, okay? And not just a movie critic. If you're a food critic or a music critic or anything like or a TV critic, your job is to praise or criticize something. Okay, it's in the criticize. It's in the title. And I think the real reason why Chris Stuckmann don't want to criticize Madam Web is because he wants to be the next big thing in Hollywood. Okay, he wants to be the next what's that dude's name who did the Hereditary and Midsommar, Ari Aster. I think that's his name, Ari Aster. Yeah, I think he wants to be the next Ari Aster or something, or he wants to be the next. He wants to be the next big. He wants to be, or he wants to be like be those YouTubers who made that Talk to Me movie, which I have not seen. Um, he that was King very subtle. He wants to be the next big thing. He wants to be like this independent filmmaker that became this big thing. Like that's what he wants to be. He wants to get on Hollywood's good side. And if that's the case, like dude, just be a independent filmmaker. You don't have to make it. And that's another story. That's another video for another day. But this whole toxic positivity thing is what ruined movie criticism because you have certain movie reviewing YouTubers refusing to give certain movies criticism because they think that is above criticism. And a lot of times, the movies they give positive reviews to, they're not honest. They're just like Mutant Mayhem. When that movie came out, the latest Ninja Turtles movie, people who praise that movie, you could tell that they only praise that movie because it's a kids movie. They thinking that, oh well, since it's made for kids, I can criticize it, and it's not made for me. I'm like, that is the dumbest idiotic thing ever. Yes, just because a movie was not made, just because you're not the target audience for that movie does not mean um that is above criticism. Now, to be fair, I have not seen the movie, so I can't tell you if the movie's good or not. But from what I heard, it sounds like garbage. Because people are refused to, like a lot of YouTubers are refused to um, praise it because it's a kids movie and they think, oh well I can't criticize it because it's a kids movie and it's not made for me. I'm like, that's dumb. Like it's also with Barbie. Oh, if you're a man, you cannot criticize Barbie because it was not made for you. That's the dumbest thing ever. Okay, by that logic, a man can't praise a chick flick because it's not made for him. Like that's just stupid. Or a woman saying she don't like 80s action movies because oh it's full of toxic masculinity, and I say it's the movie's made for men, so you can't criticize it. I'm like that's the whole thing we got with film criticism today is that it's that whole toxic positivity thing when it comes to movies. People just blindly praising a movie just because. And you know, too much positivity can be just as bad as too much negativity. It can be, okay? Not every movie that comes out deserves to be praised, okay? Just because a movie is a chick flick does not mean it's above criticism. Um, just because a movie is made for children does not mean it's above criticism, okay? No movie is above criticism, okay? For example, I absolutely love Man of Steel, okay? I think it's actually my favorite Superman movie, and I like it more than the 1970, I think it like came out, I think it's like 1978, I believe, Superman movie. Now, obviously, it's because I watched that movie more than that movie, of course. But I just automatically think that's a better movie. Now, Superman 78 is probably a better probably a better portrayal of Superman. It's a more accurate portrayal of Superman than Man of Steel. But as a movie by itself, I think Man of Steel is better, in my personal opinion. And yes, I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I don't automatically act like that movie is above criticism. And I don't automatically think Zack Snyder is above criticism. Okay, he's not. Okay, I am not a Zack Snyder cultist. Okay, I don't. That's another topic. People think if you praise any Zack Snyder movie, people automatically think you're a cultist. Like no, they don't work that way. But I'm going off tangent here. Um, yes, toxic positivity is ruined film criticism. Okay, it is because you have certain movie reviewers refusing to criticize certain movies because they think it's above criticism. Now, to be fair, the to certain movie reviewers refusing to criticize certain movies. That's not Madam Web. Um, to be fair, at least they were willing to criticize Madam Web, along like Chris Stuckmann. To be fair, yeah, just to be fair, but too much positive. There is such a thing called too much positivity. Okay, you a lot of times it's best to be a realist. Okay, like a lot of times it's best to be a realist. Okay, because you can't say everything sucks and you can't say everything is great. Okay, you got to be a realist. Say, there's both good and bad out there. Okay, you can't be like, well, every movie's great, and you can't be, and you can't, in the same token, you can't be like, well, every movie sucks. No, you gotta be a realist, and you gotta be a realist and realize that Not everything sucks, and not everything is great. Okay? Yeah, not everything is... You should... sorry, I spit right there. Not everything is going to be... Not everything is going to be great, and not everything either is terrible, okay? And also notice... Yeah, also, if you're a Christian like me, you also notice that there's a lot of positivity when it comes to Christian films. Because oh, don't you dare criticize a Christian movie because you're a bad or fake Christian if you don't like it. It's just toxic positivity has ruined film criticism. Okay, it has. Okay, it has. Okay, if you're the type of person that just want to praise everything, then that's a form of toxic positivity. It is. Okay, if you're now, I just don't get it how Chris Stuckmann, he's the man is basically a coward, not refusing to criticize Madam Web, and I believe that I think you don't actually have to watch the video, like watch the video, and if you if you automatically heard that somebody told you that a famous critic refused to criticize Madam Web, it don't have to be Chris Stuckmann, it could be just any old movie critic, both big and small, and you heard that they refused to criticize Madam Web. I'm like, wait, what? Like you're a movie critic, okay? You're a movie reviewer. You're a movie reviewer on YouTube. I'm like, that's what people suspect. You built your brand off of reviewing movies, whether whatever the review is positive or negative. I'm like, this is like what? It don't make any sense. Like Chris Stuckmann wants to be the next big thing. He wants to be the next Ari Aster, and his movie, his new horror movie. Since this thing, him refusing to criticize well, and the movie will probably flop. His movie will probably flop. Now, I'm not being cynical and say, yeah, I hope his movie flop. Like, no, I don't want it to flop. Like, I want him to succeed. Okay, I'm not like, yeah, I dislike Chris Stuckmann so much, I want him to flop. Like, no, it's not. That's not the case. Like, I want him to succeed. Okay, but then again, people are probably thinking, well, why want to support a movie that a man is too cowardly to criticize? But that's just my personal take on that. It probably will be successful, but then again, maybe not. But that's all I got to say. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. And see you guys later. Bye.